Hey friends, right, you join us in the heat of battle here. This is day... What day is this, Alec? We're with Alec Britz, my excellent friend and engineer to the stars. We're just about surviving, aren't we, Alec, after 100%. This amount of time. So I figure we just do a little quick... We've done a cabin studio tour, actually.
We have
before. We've done a full studio tour. It's on the channel, probably in a top corner of some sort. Right now, but I thought I'd show you the rig that we're using for, well, everything around here. There's kind of a couple of mic combinations that we've been using for producing this album. We've been doing lots of overdubs in the cabin here this week. So starting with the stars of the show have really been these Gefell microphones. We've got two of them, and I'm pleased to say they're both mine. They are UMT 800 mics, and Alec will give you the 10-second review.
Absolutely fantastic, very smooth top end, almost invisible with regards to noise, and super flexible both on vocals, acoustic instruments, and pretty much everything we've thrown at them so far. I give them a solid 9.98 out of 10.
And what could make them that extra 0.2%?
If I owned them.
Talking of mics that Alec does own, we've also had a pair of Noman U67s going, which, let's face it, you can't really complain about those, can you?
No, most definitely not.
We both are favourite mics. So some of the other gear we're using, we're going to do some pianos for my new EP tonight. Miking up with these Lewitt mics. What model are they, Alex?
They are Lewitt 540S's. They're their super low noise variant, which is pretty cool. They have a self noise of 4 decibels, which is, I think, about as low as you can go.
How low can you go? So when we were doing the tracking for my album in here, this was absolutely rammed with gear. Drum kit over here. You can see this beautiful... Tell us the interesting thing about the lugs on that drum kit. You can tune it all from the top, right?
Yeah. Let me show you guys. So if I take these more microphones as far as the eye can see.
I'll tell you what, we'll do a little guitar tour while you're getting the little tom out. So Alex just got this cool new 335, which is nice, a Murphy Lab one. We've got some extra, an old K guitar over there, the Diamond. This lovely Gibson acoustic is Alex as well, that we've been doing some tracking with this week. Let's show us this drum thing. Come on.
So, firstly, these drums are Tama Star Classic Babinga shells, coated bottom head with cotton balls on the bottom. And what makes them special is the fact that on the lugs themselves, there's 2 parts. The normal drum key shape here at the top travels all the way down the shell and tunes the bottom head. And the size 13 here at the top tunes the top head. And of course you have a size 13 at the bottom if you just want to tune the bottom head as it is. And what's been so cool about that is on Scott's record, each song we just tune the drums roots and fifths basically, and the 12-inch and the 16 are an octave apart, and then the floor tom is either the root or the fifth, and then the snare drum is usually the tonic of the drum as well. And that way, as I'm playing, I'm thinking more about it as a melodic instrument as opposed to just plodding along with the backbeats and that kind of stuff. So fantastic drums. These are, I've had them for a long time, and I cannot recommend them enough. If you ever see an Omni-Tune drum, they made some snares and they made a few shells. I think they were all Babinga. Just pick them up. It is totally, totally worth it.
Or tell Alec and he'll pick them up.
Yeah, 100%. We have our overhead mic drilled into the wall, which is always fantastic, and the imaging on the AAR88 is just absolutely fantastic.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, big fan.
And yeah, we're going for minimal drum mics on my record, which is cool. Just the overhead, a couple of bass drum mics and a snare drum mic or two.
Yeah.
And then kind of usual suspects. The Gefells have been going through. This is some of my outboard stuff. So APIs, I'm a big fan of the APIs. So API 512s, API 550 AEQs. And this stunning Rupert Neve 535 diode bridge compressor, which is just stunning. Original Fender Rhodes, just restored. The Yamaha upright piano.
Also the Vox Domino delay as well.
Vox Domino delay, yeah. We'll love to see that. This is some cool stuff up here.
So I'll talk you through the master chain if you like. It's I have the Cranbourne Audio Carnaby HE2, which is a stereo saturator and equalizer, which is fantastic. So it's kind of like a multi-band saturator, but in the analog domain. That then flows all the way down using the insert points to the Manultec down here. The Manultec is a stereo Pultec equalizer, but with custom inductors, and it's solid state. It's an absolutely fantastic piece of kit. And then that flows all the way back up to the DIY-REG bus compressor, which is half SSL up to here, and then API op amps and transformers in the back end. So you get the tone of both an SSL style compression with the API tone, and then you can increase the feedback to make it distort. It's pretty behaved, and then it goes to absolutely ludicrous, which is pretty nuts, I think.
That's amazing. So yeah, we're having some fun in here, and it's dinner time for us. So
dinner and beer, Scott.
God, yes,
We need
absolutely.
a beer, man.
We need a beer. It's beer o'clock, right? Let's go.